You guys all settled in?
Yeah, we're good. Sorry, man. Sorry.
No worries.
It's on me.
Okay. The point is to stop talking, not to keep yelling shit. Are we all good now? Has everybody been part of the show that needs to be part of the show? We good? Okay.
Well, you never know.
Okay, thank you. That's all of everyone now. You haven't said anything yet, or I like you the most. Okay. Everybody's good. Okay. Now that the energy in the room is real weird, I'm going to bring up your next comic. We're going to have fun tonight. It's going to be a good time. You're going to like it. Please don't holler shit out. These guys are only up here for a few minutes. They don't have time to deal with you. We love you. I want you to be here and be cool, but just a little bit. Okay, I love you. Love you, mean it. All right. Your next comic's a very funny guy. I'm excited to bring him up. This guy always gives me laughs. Give it up for Patrick Brandmeier.
Keep it going for Will, everybody. Keep it going. First off, I know what you're thinking. I look like a cross between Harry Potter and an unmade bed. I hear people refer to me with the word creepy quite a bit, and I'm not terribly fond of that description. I prefer to think of myself as a people-watching enthusiast. What I'm saying is, for some people, the camera adds 10 pounds. Apparently, for me, it adds a tractor rifle and an ice cream truck. Well, Will mentioned you'll see comics all across the spectrum tonight. I guess that refers to me in a way, if you're talking about the autism spectrum. Yeah, I have Asperger's, which is a great thing to find out when you're in your 40s. And strangely enough, a lot of people I knew figured it out before I did. I remember one of the other local comics said, "Someone told me you have Asperger's." And this was news to me at the time. I didn't know what to say to that. So what I thought of to say was, "Asperger's damn near killed her." And he reacted about like you did. And that's when I realized that's what someone with Asperger's would have said. We're getting close to Halloween. You guys pumped up for Halloween?
Yeah.
I know who else is pumped up for Halloween. Goodwill. You see the billboards. I see them whenever I'm driving on the highway. Goodwill is the original costume shop. That may be true, but I don't know if they're the best costume shop in this day and age. I mean, instead of your kid dressing up as their favorite superhero or movie character, if they go to Goodwill, they're dressing up as that homeless guy from the corner. And do you know how your kid is doing that? That homeless guy died. Those are his clothes. Oh, that's a downer. Reminds me of over the summer when it was around 4th of July time. I was driving home from work and I saw a fireworks stand in the parking lot of a strip club. Yeah, I live on the east side. It seemed strange to me at first, but then I realized that those two businesses have quite a bit in common. Whichever one you go to, you're going to spend too much money. You could end up with a burning sensation. And if you mishandle the merchandise, you could lose a finger. I also do food delivery on the side for my regular job. That's brought about some interesting experiences. One time I was making a delivery and I saw a Jeep that had slid off the road and was stuck in a ditch. No one was hurt, thankfully. I thought about pulling over to check on the situation, but I figured it was a Jeep thing I would not understand. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. Even in my own neighborhood, one of my neighbors told me that they'd seen a coyote in the woods near my house. That was kind of scary. I should have known there was a coyote in the area, though, because I was getting all these packages from Acme that I hadn't ordered. Tell you about another news story I saw. It was a couple of years ago, and it was about a shooting at a Planned Parenthood. And I got to thinking at the time, what went through that person's mind? What was their plan of action before they decided to do that? Did they think they were originally going to go in and have a rational discussion of the issues with the people that worked at Planned Parenthood? And when that idea fell through, he went with Plan B. In my defense, joke. And after I tried it for the first time, I had to call him and tell him that Plan B worked like a charm. Dare I say it killed. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm Patrick. Thank you, everybody.
All right, keep that energy going for your next comedian, Eric Russler.